Alright, so continuing the HackerRank challenges, I'm going to move on to this is the third out of 4 warm-up challenges for the interview preparation kit, jumping on the clouds. There's a new mobile game that starts with consecutively numbered clouds. Some of the clouds are thunderheads and others are cumulus. The player can jump on any cumulus cloud having a number that is equal to the number of the current cloud plus 1 or 2. The player must avoid the thunderheads. Determine the minimum number of jumps it will take to jump from the starting position to the last cloud. It is always possible to win the game. For each game, you will get an array of clouds numbered 0 if they are safe or 1 if they must be avoided. Index the array from 0 to 6. The number on each cloud is its index in the list, so the player must avoid the clouds at indices 1 and 5. They could follow these two paths. The first path takes 3 jumps, while the second takes 4, return 3. Oh, I guess because you can jump twice. Okay. Why would you ever not jump twice? I guess if you're trying to minimize, that's the first thing you can try to pare down. Is if you can jump twice, then jump twice, otherwise jump once. Complete the jumping on clouds function in the editor below. Jumping on clouds with the following parameters. Int is the array of binary integers. Say int. Okay. Input format. The first line contains an integer and the total number of clouds. The second line contains n space separated binary integers describing clouds up to 100 clouds. Always starts and ends with 0. Print the minimum number of jumps needed to win the game. Okay. So I guess they're interesting. I guess they don't specifically say, but I guess these thunderheads there can only ever be one consecutive. It's just one, so yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think the key here is just jump twice if you can, otherwise jump once. So C is an array. So we'll need let number of jumps equals 0. We'll do a for loop. We want to iterate over all of these clouds. They have n here, but they never use it again. Is that supposed to be passed in? Oh well. Oops. So in this for loop, we need to check first the 2 hops. We need to check the 2 hops. Okay, yeah. 2 hops is going to be ci plus 2 if 2 hops. I want to check 0. I don't want to do a truthy falsy type comparison, because if we hit the end of the array and we're looking at undefined, then we don't. Well, okay, this is actually incorrect. This is not what we want to do, because we're not always going to go one at a time. Okay, maybe a while loop would be better for this. I haven't used a while loop in a while. While I is less than C length I equals 0, and then we'll increment I on our own. Okay. And the reason I'm doing that is because we don't want to necessarily go to every index. We want to take off where we left off. So it's not necessarily going to increment always 1 or always 2. It will increment a variable amount of hops. So that's what we're trying to point out. What's the return? Do I just need to output an n? Just need to output it or return it? Print the minimum number. Okay. Does this print? Right. Result? Yes, it does. Okay. I'll print it. So if it's 0, then we do 2 hops. Then we increment the number of jumps, and I becomes I plus 2. Else, right? It has to be either 1 or 2. I think it has to be. I guess we'll find out if some of those test cases fail. But since there's no way to hop over 2 Thunderheads at the same time, I think we have to jump either 1 or 2. Yeah. And I think that's it. I guess we're going to find out. Nope, my output was undefined. Okay. Debug output was 5. Expected output was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I get 5? Maybe I do need to. What if I'm at the end? I'm very confused how I got, okay, so I guess I got 5. I guess I don't need to print it out. I guess it does it by itself. So we're going to loop through. We're going to check 2 away. If it's not 2 away, that means it's 1 away. We'll increment by 1. So we would have gone starting 2 away is 1, so we would have gone 1. 2 away is correct. So that's 2 jumps. 2 away is incorrect, so we would have gone 1. It's 3 jumps. 2 away is correct. 4 jumps. So yeah, I'm a little confused about this. Let's just go ahead and give ourselves some debugging output. One hop, 2 hops. I don't know, what? Oh, probably because I need to return it. That, okay, whoops. I think I was just confusing myself there. No, I wasn't. It's incorrect. 1 hop, 2 hops, 1 hop, 2 hops, 1 hop, 2 hops, 1 hop. So I hopped at the end. Why did I hop at the end? I was at the end. Interesting. Somehow my hops are off. Cloud 0, cloud 1, cloud 3, cloud 4. Somehow I ended up on that cloud. Cloud 1 is 1 hop. I'm on cloud 2. Oh, what? Okay, cloud 0 is 1 hop. I end up on cloud 1. Cloud 1 has 2 hops, so I end up on cloud 3. Cloud 3 is 1 hop, end up on cloud 4. Cloud 4 is 2 hops, end up on cloud 6. If I'm on cloud 6, I should be done. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense as to why. Okay, we'll do, oops. We'll do this. Just make sure that it's else if, I believe. It's 0, and if it's nothing, then we don't do anything, and we'll exit the loop. That might give us an infinite loop. What? What am I missing here? Let's run it and see what happens. I'm sure it'll give me a timeout or something if it is a loop, an infinite loop. Yeah, it was an infinite loop. So it got to 6 and then it yeah, I'm stupid. The length is not how it's indexed. So that makes sense. Oh, whoops, I should probably take these logs out. Oops. Also, these aren't necessary. I can just grab them there since they're only used once. All right, there was that challenge. That took me way too long to do, but jumping on the clouds. Thanks for watching.